You know, I used to think South Korea was a pretty progressive country, and I still think they are. But there are some things that are backwards, like their guidelines for pregnant women. Let's talk about that.
This is Tone's Take with your host, Tony Davis.
Good evening, folks, and thanks for tuning in. Hey, so South Korea is one of those weird countries where their birth rate is actually declining. Along with policy and economic growth after 1997, the fertility rate declined because more married women want to pursue a higher standard of living rather than having children. However, the government is trying to do something about that. They are trying to I would say, coerce or incentivize their citizens to have more children. And I don't know if it's working. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure it's backfiring. According to a few articles, one is from allkpop.com that, to promote childbirth, the Seoul, South Korea Metropolitan Government launched a website called Seoul Metropolitan Government Information Center for Pregnancy and Childbirth. And already it sounds just as sterile as anything could ever be. I mean, if I'm a expectant mother, or if I want to start a family and I go to something called Seoul Metropolitan Government Information Center for Pregnancy and Childbirth, no, never mind. I'll go somewhere else. The issue with the site was that some of the information in the guidelines says that women are responsible for housework and childcare. Pregnant women are responsible for preparing food ahead of their childbirth. The guideline states, before going to the hospital, throw away all old side dishes in the refrigerator and prepare various side dishes so that your family can eat in the weeks ahead. Also prepare instant foods so that your husband, who is not good at cooking, I kid you not, this is apparently the translation according to allkpop.com, so that your husband, who is not good at cooking, can easily prepare them for himself. Ridiculous. It also advises the pregnant woman to do laundry before leaving to give birth by saying, prepare the white shirts and clean clothes so that your husband and children can have something to wear for 3 to 7 days while you're at the hospital. Like, to gender stereotypes much? Like, this is just crazy to me. The other guidelines said, if you were, hang clothes you wore before you were pregnant in a place where they are easy to see, as that will motivate you to keep your weight under control and go back to the same weight you were before you gave birth. If you are tempted to overeat or skip exercise, take a look at those clothes. Then let's not even talk about this part, which mentions it is the wife's duty to have sexual intercourse with her husband. What decade are they in, this metropolitan government? It makes me, wonder, really, seriously, I really want to know, actually, what is the gender breakdown in Seoul's metro government? To me, it seems like it's like 100% men. I cannot fathom there being one female in that government that would have been okay with writing this stuff. I'm not surprised that South Korea is having a population decline because people don't want to have to be stuck to these gender roles. I would love to know what you all think about this. And if someone knows what the percentage of people, what the gender breakdown is in that government, please let me know. I find it really interesting because I look at the United States, for instance, with Joe Biden's administration about to start, and the amount of cabinet members that he's going to have. It's going to be the most women in cabinet positions for the U.S. government, and I believe around the world. And to me, that is progress. That is what we need. When the majority of people that live on this planet are women, you should have more women that are running things. It's logical to me. It makes sense. So I would love to get your thoughts on that as well, and I will see you all tomorrow. Peace out.